Hi, it's Dr. Matt Harkness with Allied Physical Therapy Wellness Community. I'm here with Dr. Rafael. How you doing?
Matt, how you doing?
Well, our mission is to get you back to what you love without surgery and without medication.
Amen.
So we're here to talk about Dr. Rafael's favorite product that we offer in our guide shop.
Yes.
So what are we talking about today, Dr. Rafael?
Resistance training, some type of resistance training. And why is that important? I mean, at this point, it's getting pretty predictable, right? On as our body continues to age, what happens to it. Studies show that pretty much at the age of 30 and up, we begin to lose muscle mass, but it doesn't become as pronounced as between the ages of 40 and up, basically. And we could see a 30% reduction in muscle mass decreasing. Dr. Matt, that is huge on function. And when I talk about function, I'm talking about getting in and out of a car, getting in and out of bed, getting up out of a chair, walking even. I mean, if you go to your local supermarket, you'll just see it. You'll see, our more older adults, needing carts or maybe even the electronic carts. And it's not that, it basically is a matter of strength, right? And that's why I love this product, because it can kind of help bridge the gap a little bit with regards to helping people improve their muscular strength.
All right, yeah, so Dr. Rafael, tell us about this kit and some benefits of it, and how do we use it?
Yeah, I love it. And the reason why I like it is because there's a lot, let's just face it, there's a lot of people that maybe don't want to go into a gym, and that's totally fine. I have friends, family members that don't like gyms and stuff. And one of the things that I recommend is a band kit. I purchased them for friends, family members that don't like to go to the gym. And this kit over here is a great alternative to that. And I definitely I'd like to go over, if it's okay with you, a couple of these components. So you want a kit, something of this nature. It has different bands in here of different colors that have different resistances. For now, I'm just going to show you this one. And I'm going to show you a couple of components that I value very much. Number one, you want to make sure, and especially with ours, this one over here has anchors where you can actually attach these handles for. So you can just do these exercises, and you can have something like a grip handle to hold on to on both. So you have this over here, along with this one over here. And you can have a nice gripping for any type of exercise that you can do. Now, for me, the biggest benefit of having a kit, not just with all of the different resistances it has, but for me, this is the most important thing. This little thing over here, it acts as an anchor, okay? And all you need is a door and something like this. Now, they have different anchors. I like this one because this causes a much more secure kind of newts, kind of like in the doorway. So what you can do here is pretty simple. Okay. Place this just in this manner right over here. And then all of a sudden, you can take this, place it into the door.
Yeah,
I got it. Put it right through here, and you can close it. And all of a sudden, you have an anchor, and this is not going anywhere, as you can see. And there's so many different exercises that you could do with it. For your upper body, lower body, your core, goes on and on.
All right, good. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, maybe describe a couple of your, good exercises that would be good for someone getting started with this, simple, and that they could do. What is a few things that you would recommend?
One of my first ones is going to be the back. And the reason why I say that is because as we age, typically gravity wins, right?
Yes.
And we start to do this right over here. So one of the first ones that I usually always try to promote is something to strengthen that back. Because if we have a stronger back right over here, we're going to have this as opposed to this. Okay. And once we start to see this over here, lots of muscles get tight, compensation occurs, and this is typically where we begin to start seeing pain. Not just in the muscular region, but also in the vertebral column, potentially even disc involvement, which we don't want. So one of the exercises that I like is taking this, placing it into the door, and again, this provides such a great way to keep everybody safe when you're pulling on this. So you can put it through the doorway, close it just as is. You grab onto these. Keep your body, nice and straight, neutral posture, and simply row these right into the rib cage, squeezing your shoulder blades back and all the way back here. And you can do a couple sets of these, anywhere between 3 sets, 10 to even 15 repetitions to keep our body strong. And really quickly too, I asked, do you exercise? Oh yeah, I exercise, I walk. Walking is a fantastic exercise. It's great for our heart, it's good for muscular endurance. However, walking is probably not going to help us get out of a chair. Walking is probably not going to help us to get in and out of a car. We need strength to overcome the natural forces of gravity to do those things. And that's why things like this is a great alternative for people who may not want to go to the gym.
So I could use these also to get up out of a chair.
So an exercise that could be great for your legs is where you can hold onto these, stand on these right over here. Keep this over here just like this. You can squat down here and then right back on up, just to add a little bit extra resistance to really help to improve the strength in our legs and to help us to continue to always be able to overcome our natural gravitational forces on our planet.
So this kit, I noticed, I just wanted to show there are some different colors, right? So what are those, what are the different colors for?
Yeah, so some of the colors are going to be a lower resistance, and the higher up you go, the different colors represent greater resistance.
Perfect, perfect. Yep. So this kit you can get in our guide shop, and again, you can throw it in your bag if you're going on a trip or something. It's lightweight, not a lot of space. You can kind of, get the air out of it, toss it in a backpack or your suitcase or something, and bring it with you. So I think always, Dr. Rafael, leave us a little bit with like the idea of building a habit around these bands and this idea of, this should become part of our routine, right?
I mean, I think, and I've always said this, I think there comes a point in everyone's life where they realize that they have to incorporate some type of structured, purposeful exercise.
Okay.
We're exercising on purpose. And once we come to that realization, just start to, what they call habit stack. So if you're doing something already, whether I know one great tip that I've always gotten from you and that I use for my patients is when you brush your teeth. When you're brushing your teeth, you do it all the time, add a particular exercise in there. So if I'm brushing my teeth and I know I have neck pain, I'm gonna stretch my neck when I'm doing it. And whatever's gonna help make this gonna become more of a habit. And there's no way around it. I think, especially as our society continues to evolve, this is going to be pretty much the norm, and it has to be included in everyone's lifestyle.
So be sure to visit our website, alliedpt.com. There are lots of great resources there for you. These videos are available there. We have different books you can download. At our clinic here, we have the guide shop with all of these products available. And yes, be sure to tune in next week. And thank you, Dr. Rafael, for coming in today. And I'm inspired. I'm going to pick up one of these.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Take it on vacation. So
there you go.
So,
keep it up.
Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next episode.
Take care, guys.